Leg of the jackpot, 1600 metres. Starter hit the lever and Golden Knight stood in the gates, losing many lengths when the starter said go. It was a rather untidy beginning. Lord Rose was another one that did not get the best of breaks. So to settle down for a leader now, and Soul's Choice is now tucked away a couple of lengths off him as Winning Edge goes off to lead them. Winning Edge the early leader. That shows the way now as they go towards the 1200 metre marker. I'm Alone is at the rail. On the outside of that one is Platinum Coast. Then comes Bengal Bluff. Laffy's racing about 6 lengths off the leader. They're followed further back by Perfect Circle, racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader at this stage. Soul's Choice gives them about 8 lengths start. Then comes Lord Rose and Shogun as they move towards the 800 metre marker in the entrance to the straight, and Winning Edge with this tailwind behind it, and that's leading it by 2 or 3 lengths. In second is Platinum Coast, and I'm Alone is at the rail. They're followed further back in the field by Laffy and Bengal Bluff. Winning Edge comes right towards the stand side. Soul's Choice towards the inside. Then comes Lord Rose, Shogun and Golden Knight. At the 400, I'm Alone the leader. Platinum Coast, Winning Edge is still right there. Bengal Bluff comes out for a run, and Perfect Circle starting to put in a claim. It's still Winning Edge past the 200, and Perfect Circle becomes the danger. Laffy tries to run on Bengal Bluff the outside. Winning Edge still the leader, and Perfect Circle's now making a determined challenge. Bengal Bluff's coming through between runners. Perfect Circle, Winning Edge, it gets close. They come down to the line. Winning Edge won it. Winning Edge beat Perfect Circle into second, close for third. Bengal Bluff and Laffy. Winning Edge, chance right for Billy Jacobson, took the lead shortly after the start. Strong tailwind behind and will just prevail. Number 1 is going to win it. So 1 is the winner, Winning Edge. Second to number 5, Perfect Circle. Third placing goes to Bengal Bluff. That's number 8. Runs into third, just beating Laffy, and then Platinum Coast. Further back in the field is I'm Alone, and then number 2, Lord Rose. We'll take a look at that head-on shortly. Many lengths back to the stragglers. Winning Edge as the leader came towards the outside of the track, and Perfect Circle puts in a determined challenge with the blinkers. Laffy is there with the blue cap. Bengal Bluff is staying on, and Winning Edge just prevailing in a close finish with Perfect Circle. Platinum Coast, Bengal Bluff as they come down to the line, and number 1, Winning Edge, finally sheds the maiden ticket and wins it by a short head from Perfect Circle. That's the running of the 4th until the running of the 5th race. Back to the studio.
Well, the 4th race has gone to number 1, Winning Edge, from the stable of Frank Robinson, ridden by young Billy Jacobson, who picked up the ride from Fish Sturgeon, and you earned your keep here.
Yeah, thanks. Gave me such a hard ride, hanging out the whole way around the backstretch, around the bend, hung out again in the straight. But once the horse came next to me, fought on very strong. He's got some heart there. Just a big thank you to Frank and his stable and the whole team. Doing a great job. Thanks very much.
Any more rides?
Yes, I got quite a few for Frank. I picked up Ian's. Sorry to hear about him.
What happened to him?
I hear that I think just he was battling yesterday with his weights and that, so hopefully he gets better. Okay. And yeah, just got a few for Frank. Just hope it keeps on rolling like it is.
All right, we lost Frank about him. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks. Well done, Frankie. Well, let's talk about this horse first. Won a good race.
Yeah, he's got his quirks, but he's got much more consistent recently. Looked very well. I thought the field was quite strong for him, so if he'd ran to a place I would have been happy. Yeah. But look, I think he'll improve. He's a horse that's taken quite a while, but he looks like he's getting better. He went down well today, looked good. Well on to Stephen Chetty. I'm sure he's watching. He's down in Cape Town, and let's hope he can maybe burgle another one.
The rides he's thrown young Billy a bone with later on, what are their chances?
Yeah, look, obviously I think Gain will have a chance if he puts it in. He's also a bit erratic. He would be my only one. I would lean to the rest. I don't think I've got much chance.
Thanks, Frank.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well done to Stephen Chetty. Well done to Summerhill bred Winning Edge. Well done to all of them. And young Billy Jacobson, he picked up the ride and he's produced the goods.